that was a good car for the money. But now we're going to take a step back in time to the era of the big fins. Let's talk to the owner. Welcome back to What's My Car Worth? We were talking with Gene, who wants $30,000 for his car, so let's find out who's going home with that Plymouth. Lance, I think Peter's pretty happy with that Savoy.
I believe he'll do well.
I think he will too. I have to tell you, we had such a great time here at Fall Carlisle. This place is huge.
It is big, so you'd have to bring your sneakers or your walking shoes, that's for sure.
Well, I have to say, if people haven't seen it yet, they've got to come and check it out. But thank you again for having us here today.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching. Please be sure to join us next time for another What's My Car Worth?
Hey there, Lorraine Mckiniry at Pocono Raceway for SVRA, and I'm standing with what has been called the greatest show in vintage racing.
And as we raced more and more every year, we got closer and closer and closer. And we're always like, Gary's in front of me, or I'm in front of Gary, or we're both going sideways through corner at the same time. So yeah, it's a good show to watch.
It sounds like when you say you got closer and closer, not just in proximity, but it seems like your friendship has grown as well.
Yeah, we've built a long and close friendship together, and it's on and off the track. It's close, and we really don't care who comes first and second. That's not really true.
Speaking of first and second, there's something we have to talk about yesterday. You had a race. It was an all-Shelby race, and who came out on top? Gary came out on top.
Came on top. Yeah.
And you did that with close friends watching. You had family there. Tell me what that felt like.
It was really great.
I like old things. I just always have. That is workmanship, attention to detail. These cars are like time capsules. I know it's such a cliche, but they just don't make them like they used to. It's gotta look great, but it's also gotta make you feel great. I think I like to preserve the past. My name is Lorraine Mckiniry. I'm an auto enthusiast, craftsman, adventurer.
Lorraine Mckiniry, and I'm part of the experiential marketing team at Jaguar Land Rover. And I know that this morning we are all here to talk about Defender, but the fact is that you cannot talk about this car without talking about the complete history of Land Rover. And I'm going to take you back to 1948, when the very first Land Rover was introduced. It became known as the Series 1. But affectionately, it was known as the farmer's friend, because that car was capable, it had amazing utility, people loved it. Now, quickly, that car caught like wildfire across the world. People who were looking for a car that had a go-anywhere attitude just had to have a Series 1 Land Rover. It was truly, truly an icon. Well, now I've been part of the Land Rover family for about 8 years now, and I have to say that the number one question that I get from consumers, from the press, from my family and friends is, when is the Defender going to return? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am so very pleased to let you know that that time is now. We are introducing the 2020 Land Rover Defender. That's a beautiful story. I love that.
Okay, any addition?
I have to ask you guys, what's with the Christmas lights? I've been here a full 10 minutes and I don't have a swizzle in my hand yet.
Yeah, we gotta do something about that. Now, I haven't made one in a while, but I think I still got it figured out how to do one. So.
Will you show me how?
Sure. Do you want to go ahead?
Let's go see.
Let's go. The only thing left to do is put this on top and.
Can I do the honors?
Sure. Should I get out of the way?
Yeah, you should actually.
Oh, so far so good. Don't forget our.
The food to them is familiar, but you might add a little bit of a secret kick to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
wow, what is this?
What dish are we making today?
Perfect food to take with you to the beach to watch the sunset.
There you go.
You want to join me? What's the sauce again on the empanadas?
It's a little bit of tomato jam. So it's quite sweet.
Oh, it's so good.
With the spiciness of the shrimp that's inside.
Thank you. You know, I feel like I've made another friend in Jamaica.
Okay, thanks for coming. And we also have a beautiful sunset.
St. George is one of the prettiest places in all of Bermuda. These old buildings painted pinks and blues and greens, reflecting the colors of nature. The streets are steeped in history, and so is the art of perfumery. Though these cannons were never fired in anger, once the forts were built, the island was never attacked again.
I've heard to get a true taste of Bahamian culture, you have to check out Junkanoo.
So I learned I can't roll cigars very well, but I could definitely learn to enjoy them.
And we're gonna take you ashore, give you a stick and some grapes,
and let you feed the iguanas.
All right. Oh my goodness!
Did you see that?
I can't believe it. You know, I've never been up in a helicopter before.
Well, it's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience for you.
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah?
It's going to be okay
Most
though,
people
right?
get a little nervous before they get in, but once they get in it, it all goes away.
So where are we off to today?
We're going to go to the Hoover Dam today.
So right now we're probably doing 150 miles an hour.
You're kidding me.
Right.
It doesn't feel like it at all.
Exactly.
That was nothing like landing in an airplane. I felt nothing. It's like a bird landing on a branch.
Well, it's superior piloting techniques at work.
Of course it is.
When it comes to popping the question, there's any number of romantic places in Philadelphia where he can propose, from the top of the Bellevue or in Rittenhouse Square. He can take a knee at Penn's Landing or at the Liberty Bell. But before all that, he'll have to come here, because this is where Philly gets engaged.